YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer. Welcome back to Gallop 2004. Today's episode is just going to be the Dream Cup series. It's actually late. I just got back from work, and I'm extremely tired, so I don't quite have the energy to record a full-length episode, but we're going to do 7 races in the Dream series at least, so that will be our task for today. Appreciate you guys' love and support. Thank you for all the comments on the 200th episode, and I'm looking forward to another year with you guys, and I hope to obviously do the things I've been wanting to do, expand the channel, grow together as a community, so on and so forth. So I think 2013, listen to me, 2023, I just showed you how tired I am. 2023 should be a really good year, and yeah, like I said, I'll be just trying to expand the channel, and you know, do all of that. Safety link. That horse pops up quite a bit. Ooh, Fast Navy, Blitzen. I really don't... Didn't I just complain in the last episode about not wanting more horses, and here I am looking? Blitzen, Strong Heart, Fast Navy, but not in the mood. Last Earth. So what's your best asset? Closer, sustain, you're already, no. Rhythm. Special pool. She has bears? Huh. I think we had her in Gallop Racer 3, didn't we? Winged Navy? Just interesting horse. Alright. No horses. Let's get to the Dream series. Alright, so we know our classifications, we know our awards. Fortunately, all that stuff stays the same from the last episode. And we'll be hopping into the Dream series for, I think, my first time. I can't recall if I did the Dream series in previously. No. Well, you guys would remember probably better than I would, but I cannot remember doing it. I really can't. So, yeah. Let's go. Alright. Now I'm ready. So, I apologize if my energy is a little bit low. I am pretty darn tired, but I'm going to try to get hype for you guys. So, to be honest, I can't even remember what horses I put where last time out. Let me... Oh, gosh. Okay, let me go to the Gallop Sprint. I feel all over the place, admittedly. Okay, Butterfly Effect. I think I want her in the mile, or not the mile. I think I want her to go 10 furlongs with the girls for sure. I think she'll stand a chance, and I ultimately want to see how good she is compared to the other best girls in this game. The Classic. Let's see. We'll set that up for. Ooh. Somebody has to run 16 furlongs, and they say Vivid Legend has the stamina for that. 85, 86. Yeah, I guess he does. I didn't realize Vivid Legend had the best stamina out of all the studs that we've had. So, we'll save him for the 16 furlongs. Oops. Should be the Gallop distance. Just so weird, because since he has bears as an ability, if you tap into that ability, I guess it's just, subconscious that I think, oh, his stamina is kind of, mediocre, but in reality, he's got the highest rating. I think I said I was going to put Moonbee in the sprint, since he did win the sprint champ title. I think 87 speed. I mean, I know other horses are faster, but they have to be. Oh no, Diamond Plan, right, for the sprint. Yeah, and then the mile. Who's best for the mile? Autumn, Chasing Hearts. Vivid Gem. Nah. I think I'm going to do Awesome for the mile. Western Tiger. I still got to figure out. I think I was going to put him in the. Okay, I was going to do the Classic with Western Tiger. The Dirt we'll do, I think, with Black Ruby. If I'm not mistaken. Or no, Former Opera. Duh. This 6 furlong Dirt Sprint we'll do with Black Ruby. And I think that's it. Let me double check. So Diamond Plan in the Gallop Sprint, I think that makes sense. The Distaff will be Butterfly Effect, naturally. Black Ruby will handle the Gallop Dirt Sprint at 6 furlongs. Vivid Legend will run in the distance. Then at 16, Autumn will get that mile. Formal Opera will run in the 10 furlong dirt. The Western Tiger in the Classic. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, let's rock and roll. Let's hope we actually achieve some success here. Ah, man. All right. Wow. We're here. In 2004, we're finally here. And like I said, hopefully we can really get this done properly. I'm not expecting, obviously, to win the championship. Like the goal is just to get some points and just to see who's really the strongest of our horses. So Diamond Plan's up in the sprint in 13th. And granted, he's not a 5 furlong sprinter, but I think he's fast enough to run it. But who's the favorite? Mad Courage? Yeah, it sounds about right. Pushing Sense? I'm going to be honest, never heard of that horse. So Diamond Plan, 99 speed, 70 stam. And they're giving us no love here today at all. They're like, yeah, you're completely outclassed, which is crazy to think. Absolutely crazy to think. But, we'll see if we can get it done. Hopefully you all are having happy holidays. I know everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas or anything. But whatever you celebrate, happy holidays to you, your family, whomever. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Stay safe, of course. And, just count our blessings. Currently, you're listening to my voice. We're all still here. We're all still present. And I think that's just important to remember because everybody, and I'm sure maybe some of you, unfortunately me included, have obviously had, people that may not be here at the moment with us. So just keep that in mind with others as well. But I'm glad to be uploading, and hopefully this is quality video and entertainment, and whatever it does for you guys mentally is awesome, as long as it's obviously a good thing. I forgot we're doing a sprint. I literally almost kind of like zoned out. Are we running too hard?
And they're in the home stretch.
We have a lot of stamina, bro. Are they really gonna catch me? There's no way. There's no way they're gonna catch Diamond Plan, right? Oh my gosh. Nah, they're not catching us, bro. Yeah, I wasn't like bugging, right? I thought it was kind of strange that they had us expected to finish 13th running on a horse that essentially has over 100 speed rating with 70 stam. Like, what? Oh, let's freaking go. What a beautiful photo, too. Might have to be the thumbnail. Diamond Plan kicking us off with a bang, winning the Gallop sprint and sets the record. Gotta say, for, of course, just nostalgic purposes. But, yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging. I'm like 13th with a horse that essentially has over 100 speed? Are they crazy? Oh, right, they are. Gallop Racers always doing this to me, especially 2004. Like, I feel like this is the game where they give me the least amount of love, ironically. And then when they do give me love, it's like, oh, I can't save. I thought I had my second memory card in there. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to overwrite a save on this first one. Probably from a horse that we didn't really race long term. Wow, the Expert? What year was that in? Interesting. I'm going to skip over that. Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised because, again, Diamond Plan is a crazy fast, strong horse for the sprinting distances. I don't understand why the game said we were supposed to... Guys, look at that. 13th. Look by the record. 58-9. Look at the circle. Look at the number in it. 13th. What? I can understand if he had 50 stam, then we would have certainly got caught and probably would have fallen out of the top 8, to be honest. But 99 speed in game, 70 stam, decent power. Yeah, you can kind of run with the best of them, I personally think. But, a win is a win. Let's go. We're in first place. Was not expecting that. 14th for Butterfly Effect. Now, this might not play out how I want, but then look at this field, bro. Eager Saint, Kinky Weapon, Frugal Lark, Bright Earth, Late Courage, Eager Judge, Cam's Crown. I'm not going to say anything this time around, but 90. I don't know, man. I think they're really short selling us and our horses, and I'm feeling a bit disrespected. I'm not saying we're going to win this race, but I'm saying if we end up finishing pretty well, just know I called it. And if we finish bad or worse than what I expect, then, well, I guess the game was right. But I don't know, man. I think, let's see. Let's compare the stats of the other horses. She is lacking in the speed and stamina department, though. Compared to, like, they're all in the 80s for speed and stam, and she's like high 70s. Hopefully I said that right. 97 speed for Desert Ending. Okay, fair play. 99 for Eager Saint. Yeah, these horses are much faster. But we have a really good power rating. That could help us over the distance. We'll see. And a good temper. Good response. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We'll see how she handles it. I mean, we're controlling the pace, fortunately, with her being the front runner. I can dictate how I want this race to go, so I just kind of got to be zoned in and see if we can make that happen, you know? I just hate when this game is disrespecting me, man. It's like, put some respect on our horses. Like, Diamond Plane is a great horse. Diamond Plane is not like some S-ranked, you know, speedster. Like, he's legitimate double S speed demon to me, under the right circumstances, with the right player, right conditions. Butterfly Effect, I think we have a chance to finish in the top 5. That's my goal, and then after that, we'll see where we are. Okay, not the greatest start, but we'll have to work with it. We're off and racing. 10 furlongs here for Butterfly Effect, and I almost forgot. Yeah, got to get her to the front. Make sure she understands what time it is. Yep, okay, don't go too hard. Okay, the 6, who is that? Is that Eager, oh, Desert Ending. Oops. Whoa, 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 too fast, my girl. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. I'm so glad that she has a good response rating, because even if she's going too fast, she immediately will respond to me telling her to slow down, and then, like, she settles in. Other horses, it takes them forever to get the message, you know? Now, don't want to go too hard down this slope. And she has a great temper, too, so even if I have to kind of pull on the reins a lot with her, she's not going to go berserk. Like, we've had plenty of front runners who did not like the amounts of pulling I would have to do if they were going too fast, and then they just ended up doing what they wanted to do.
They are midway down the backstretch.
I wonder if we'll hit Max Stam. She's got to be feeling pretty comfortable, I think. But I don't know. We'll see. No Max Stam.
This is where the race is won.
Well, it's a good test for Butterfly Effect. I just want to see her finish well. You know, a win is going to be probably extremely difficult today, but as long as she finishes well, that's really all that matters. She's got the stam, so I think I need to run with her now.
And they're in the home stretch.
Last corner leader. And let's see how strong she can hold off. Desert Ending is rolling. Furlong left to go. He's holding on, but hey, I just want to see a top 5 finish. Come on, Butterfly Effect. Don't drop too hard. Here comes the field. And she's going to get out of the top 5. She just made it till the end. Finishes 8th. So they were right about that one, but man, that race was just a furlong shorter. Eager Saint since the record, wins by a nose over Proud Diver, and then Desert Ending, and it ended up finishing 3rd. They gave us double S on the spurt. I think that was probably the best we could have done. It just seemed like those horses were going to catch us regardless. But in all honesty, you got to look at it. She was holding on to about half a furlong left in the race, and then that's literally when those additional 6 horses passed us. So I think she did pretty well. No points, though, but we're still in first place. We're tied with first. Who's up next? Black Ruby. Now, Black Ruby I expect to probably be, 14th. Yep. And big time long shot odds. So, yeah, we're probably going to be struggling a little bit here. Yeah, like, look at all these. 90s. Yeah, Ruby is outclassed for sure, bro. So, I do expect us to struggle here. In fact, we're probably still going to struggle with the last couple of races. I think Formula Opera on the dirt is going to be a good race for us. I think we'll finish higher than we should. Who else are we racing with? Western Tiger. I think Formula Opera and Western Tiger will probably be our last decent results. But I think everybody else we're racing with, we're probably going to struggle. Just because, as good of horses as they were in the regular season, this is a different group of horses we're racing against right now. Alright, 2 races down. We're in the 3rd, and we're off and racing with Black Ruby. 6 furlongs on the dirt is going to be a mad sprint to the end. And man, this dirt is basically the beach, right? They're basically racing on the beach. It's like the ocean's right out there. Whoa, is that the city back there? But beautiful. 7 for Black Ruby. I wonder if a revolution would actually allow us to like win. I don't know if it would. Alright. Another 7, please? No? Alright. Oh, what are you doing? I don't like this. Get out of the way! Nope, not even gonna move, huh? There's nothing I could do. Nothing I could do at all. They're just in the way, bro. There was no gap. Now, we're not going to finish 14th because Ruby's not that bad of a dirt horse. Like, to me, Ruby is much better than what the game thinks she is. The game thinks she's like an A-ranked dirt horse, and I'm like, even though they give her the S rating, but I think she performs a lot better than that. You're supposed to finish dead last, 8th, no points, but again, it's the effort that matters to me because these are horses that are outclassed. Yeah, so a 1st and 2 8th place finishes. So we'll be out of 1st place now, I'm assuming. In 3rd place, only down by 6 points. We need a win. Vivid Legend in the Gallop distance. Something tells me they're going to put some shade on Vivid. Oh, look at the 3 horse. I'm racing on Vivid Legend. I'm also racing against Vivid Legend. We have to deal with Eastern Knife in this race, Tender Glow, Deep Delight, Little Eden, Desert Derby, Ultimate Fan, who's probably the favorite. No, who's the favorite? Favorite is Little Eden. Now, Vivid Legend, they say, is supposed to finish 12th. 16 furlongs. This is going to be forever. 85 stam. Let me guess, all these other horses have like 90s. 99 for Desert Derby. Or no, 99 for Eden? Yep. Fair play, fair play. I just want to see a good result, man. It's really annoying that the series is only every 4 years, though, in this game. Like, admittedly, in Gallop Racer 2003, the fact that you can do it every year, it's nice, but it's also kind of like, And then in this game, it's every 4 years. Like, I think every 2 would be nice. Every other year, basically. And they just didn't seem to do that. It's either every year or every 4 years.
The horses are in the gate.
It's a long time, man, but I guess it gives you time to kind of get your better horses into the Hall of Fame. That way, next time the Dream Series rolls around, you should, I guess, progressively get better and better because you should be having better horses entered into the Hall of Fame by the time the next Dream Series rolls around. Compared to 2003, like, if you're struggling like how we kind of were in 2003, then doing the Dream Series back-to-back wouldn't make a difference because we typically will still have the same horses in the Hall of Fame, right? But in this game, every year, or I think for the most part, every year or at least every other year, we're retiring a really strong horse, at least one minimum, that we can put into the Hall of Fame. So I would say the next Dream Cup in the next 4 years, I think we'll have a chance to possibly win it. I expect by that point we'll have better originals, you know, hopefully. I mean, I still need to get those super horses with like 99, you know, stats or whatever. But yeah, 4 years, that's plenty of time, man. And you guys see the foals we have. And like, again, I'm going to be more selective about the horses that we race to make sure we are using the strongest of our crop for the Colts and the Fillies. So I think we'll be in a much better spot the next time this series rolls around. But let's just see where we finish. So Vivid Legends got a 7, feeling comfortable. And this is pretty ideal. Like, I think we have a chance to finish in the top 5 if we can stay in this momentum. He's not using up a lot of his stamina, which is fantastic. And Vivid has always been this type, this type of horse, right? He's always been mild-mannered, never really gives me any issues, and he has the endurance to run as long as he needs to. And that's why he's become one of my favorite horses in the Gallop Racer series in the last 2 years. Last year for sure, but I would say the last 2 years overall, he's become one of my favorites. 2 7s. We get a revolution, it's game on, man. But still gonna have to time that perfectly. The max stam is great. Still saving some stamina.
Okay, and, this is where the race is won.
Now I got to make sure he's ready to kind of pounce. Okay, No blocking. No blocking. We have a long way to go. Really long way to go, actually. You're going to try to block me? Screw you. Come on, Vivid. Let's keep rolling, my boy. Rebo? No, Rebo. That's fine. Really good run. He's got plenty of stamina, man. Now, let's see if he can catch up to these horses in deep stretch. Probably it's going to be a tough task. Furlong and a half left to go. He was demotivated by losing the head-to-head. I forgot that about him. Still fighting well. Top 5 doesn't look like it'll be on. A couple other horses are getting the better of us as well. I think we're going to, like, let me guess, 9th?
Finish.
8th or 9th again. 9th. Oh, man. It was looking great and then just kind of stayed where we were at. He didn't really pick up any speed like I had hoped beyond the stretch. I don't know what they wanted me to do differently there. It's not like we were really going to win, but I was hoping a couple more spots in the end would have been nice. Man, winning that first race with Diamond Plan was huge. We've been on a dry spell ever since, but we're in 5th place still. Awesome Autumn. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here. We have Round Cosmos, Endless Libra, Sharp Liquor, Whirlwind, Cosmic Eden, Diamond Plan, Captain Fame, Regal Soul. Gosh, Cutting Crit. What a field. 12th. Man, this series is really tough, especially once you're not at the level of, like, being, dominant in this game yet. Like, we're just getting to the point where now the Dream Series is a event that, 1, we can do, and 2, that we can maybe try to win a race or 2. But we are still quite a ways off from being able to be super competitive and trying to win this whole thing. But dang, it's like once you do that, you've kind of beaten the game as far as like the main objective, right? To win the Dream Series and whatever else.
The horses are in
this
the
is
gate.
kind of like the last big obstacle climax in the game. Of course, there's always other stuff you can try to achieve with record setting and all that, which there's still quite a number of records and other things we have to do. I don't really focus on that because it's just like I'll get to it once we get to it. But yeah, the fact that we're already here at the Dream Series is like, or at least that we're finally here. It's taken me, what, 35 years in this game? Gosh, imagine me in real life. That's like, I mean, gosh, it's like quite a lifetime, man. Half of a life for some people. Awesome. We gotta get to the front, my girl.
The race is won.
Do not get impatient. We have to run this way. Her stamina's not looking great either. Oh, already dropping? Yikes.
Show your heart. And they're
Lost
in
the
home
head-to-head, and she's probably done for the day. Yeah. I didn't really like the way anything felt for this race from the beginning, so I'm just gonna kind of let her fall out. It's all right, my girl. I don't think it was our day.
Finish.
So for the next time we run this series, I'm probably not going to run her in any of the races. I'll probably replace her with, I think I was going to do Moonbee, right? I should have stuck with that. I don't know why I didn't. I'm not saying we would have had a much better result, but I think I would have been more comfortable with Moon. Like, Awesome is a front runner. I didn't get her to the front. You guys remember when I had her? We only raced her about, what, between like 6 and 12 times, and I swear, like, getting her to the front was always kind of a headache. It either worked or it didn't work at all. She's a very finicky horse, for sure. But anyways, Formal Opera is up in the Gallop Dirt. Now, Formal's one of the best horses in this game. We have to have a decent chance. 7th. Okay, the best odds we've had the entire day. Vast Delight, Polish Beat, Formal World, Bright Opal, Common Earth. Yeah, like, who's the favorite? Bright Opal? We're only $4 off of him. Technically almost 3.5, so I think if I run this right, and I gotta remember how to run a Formal Opera, because I definitely ruined a couple races. But God, every time I see that green, it goes through me. It goes through me, man. Every freaking time. Like Tecmo, what is the deal? Why green? That's not his colors. Those weren't his colors.
The horses.
Speaking of Secretariat, though, Discord, we were having a conversation, for those of you that aren't in there, in regards to Flightline and Secretariat, right? There are people comparing Flightline to Secretariat, and, for what it's worth, in my opinion, which some of you already know, like, I like both horses, obviously, for who they were and what they did, I think comparing them to say who is better is just kind of silly because it's the same debate you do in any sports when people talk about, oh, this athlete's better than this one, Neymar is better than Messi, or vice versa, right? When it comes to like FIFA, like I just think at the end of the day, each horse is good for whatever it's good for, and it's still very hard, I think, to compare a horse like Flightline, who only races had one really strong undefeated 3-year-old season, and didn't race as much as Secretary. You have to keep that in mind. So it's like you're comparing a horse that only raced what? I can't remember, between 6-7 times, however many times Flightline raced. Not a lot. You compare that to Secretariat, who raced much more. It doesn't make sense. I feel like we should just enjoy the horses for what they did on track, what they were good at, and not make comparisons. I think that's a bit silly. I know it happens, but it's like two different horses in two different time periods. It doesn't really make sense to compare them as if they were racing at the same time. Now, when people compared Secretariat, Seattle Slew, like horses like those, that were closer to the same time period, that makes sense. Or horses that raced at the same time, that makes a lot of sense. But if that wasn't the case, it's like it doesn't really make sense to do. Not in my opinion. Yeah, we gotta get going now. Nobody's blocking me. Gotta roll. Oh, I almost screwed up. There. Let's go, my boy. Gotta take off now with Formal Opera, man. Who's staying with me? This 11 horse is not going away. Come on, Formal, keep kicking, bro. You got stamina. Furlong left to go. Down the stretch we come. I didn't pay attention to the numbers. The 11 is going to get us. Come on, let's still finish on the board. Half a furlong left to go. We're in third currently, and we're going to finish third. That's still a great effort, great result there from Formal Opera. It's a nice way to get us some points back in this championship. Man. So close. Deep Chatter. Wow. Not even the favorite, bro. 9th rated horse. I'm glad to see still in the Dream Series there's still some randomization. Like, the favorite isn't always going to win. Like, that would really bug me if just every time you do this, the favorite, who finished in 14th. Omura absolutely dropped the ball there. I figured we were going to finish higher than what we were expected. Formal Opera's, he's Secretary. Come on. He's a great dirt horse. One of the best, if you know how to use him. So I wasn't expecting us to finish lower than what we did. So I'm really happy with that result. So, yeah, gives us some points in our last race. Wow, we got through that kind of quick, actually. Wasn't expecting it to be that quick. And last race is going to be with, who? Western Tiger. In the Classic, 12 furlongs, expected to finish 6th. We have to compete against X Factor, J-Ho, who's the favorite. Western Tiger is also in this race, so I'm racing on Western Tiger and racing against him. Shady Sun, 3rd favorite. Naive Sun is the 2nd favorite. Honest Birds here, Prime Colony. X Factor, I said already. Fast Navy, expected to finish 12th. Wow. Well, yeah, we're $4.50 off of J-Ho, and Omura's going to be riding him, and I expect him to do a lot better because J-Ho is one of the best Gallop Racer horses in the entire series. Some people would rate him the best horse in the series. Would you say J-Ho is number 1? Or would you put somebody else in his spot? Anyways, we have the power, we have the stamina, we have the speed. Heart rating is not that great, so I'm surely going to have to make sure I kind of pull away at the right time. And Arminio, I appreciate you, man, for letting me know that the toughness rating was basically the health rating in this game. I had no idea. I'm sure if I did my research, I would have figured it out. But, of course, that's just me being lazy. So, appreciate you for letting me know that based off of the last episode. So, I'll definitely be more mindful of that when it comes to our future horses. All right, guys. Last race in this Dream Series. 12 furlongs.
The horses are in the gate.
See what we can do.
Go.
And then I think after this, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. And then I'll hopefully try to end the last part of this video with my breeding plans and what I want to do in a couple of months. But I obviously need time to like really sit down, again, go through my spreadsheet, put the numbers in, and see what's going to be the best, because yeah, I don't want mediocre horses anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I know we've done that, especially for certain horses, because of, we like them, like the Great Bolero and stuff, but I think at this point we really need to focus on getting the strongest horses possible. So yeah, it's gonna get tough, man. It's gonna be a weird time of like having super strong horses, getting stronger horses, but then also being attached to horses and trying not to be too attached to certain ones in a way if they're not producing, right? Because again, you guys saw what happened in the 200th episode. I was having like a brain meltdown having to try to function with more than 15 horses. That's just not the way I want to play the game. So I definitely need to keep it between 10 and 15 max. Anything over 15 is too much. But ideally, if I could just kind of deal with 10 really strong quality horses, that would be ideal.
Okay,
so again, breeding is going to be selective, and if certain horses aren't cutting it by a certain age, I'm just going to let them go. We don't have the time. I don't have the mental space to deal with that. And I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? If the horse isn't going to... Gosh, we're so far ahead. What is going on?
And they're in the home stretch.
Are they gonna... There's no way they're gonna catch us. There's no way, unless Western Tiger completely falls apart in the last furlong. What a race. Now, we might get this. I don't know. Nope, 5 fighting back. They're not gonna catch us. Oh, what a race. Wow. Talk about annihilating the field. Western Tiger is a great horse. He still has a lot of records. You guys have seen that in our episodes. We'll go to a track, record, bottom of the screen says Western Tiger. He's supposed to finish 6th. We finished 2nd in X Factor. Who do you know? That was the horse I was looking at, and I'm like, wow, X Factor's probably not going to do as great as I think. Turns out it was us and X Factor the whole way. X Factor sets the record, which means if we would have won that race instead, we would have probably set the record. But granted, it's my first time doing it, so there was no record set. But regardless, J-Ho finishes 7 lengths behind me. Whoa! Imagine beating J-Ho by 7 lengths with Western Tiger, dude. I actually want to save that because that's insane. What race happened this year on the North American circuit? Was it one of the Triple Crown races? No. I don't think so. It was a race where it was just 2 horses at the front the whole time. I know for sure, I think at one of the races I went to live here in Ohio, we had a race like that where it was 2 horses neck and neck for basically the whole stretch. Majority of the race, just kind of leaving the rest of the field. I swear it was one of the Triple Crowns. It was Flightline and... I'm just drawing a blank on the other horse, but... let me see. I'll get rid of... Which replay? Gosh, so many good ones I don't want to delete. I'm just going to... Butterfly Effect, she's got a lot. I think we'll be okay, but... Wow. Beating J-Ho by 7 lengths with Western Tiger, and I didn't do anything crazy. I ran him as I always ran him. That's why he was such an awesome horse. He so powerful. 92 or 93 speed. You can run him with any of the front runners. He's going to keep up. And gosh, the fact that the rest of the field didn't have an answer. That's wild. I'm not going to lie. If Western Tiger pops back up in the shop, I may acquire him. I may. Because I really should have kept him in the barn. But look at that. In our first Dream Series in this game, we finished 3rd. With the quality of horses we have now, guys. That's not even the pinnacle of what we can reach. You know? None of our originals placed in the top 5 or anything. That's all in-game horses. So wait till we get our originals to be better than the in-game horses legitimately. And of course, I'll probably move some horses around into different races the next time. But 3rd place, that's really not bad. I think for my first time. And I'm happy. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that because, my goodness, I can't get points at all in 2003 when we do the Dream Series or the Dream Cup, which is only, 2 races I can do? Wow, so Diamond Plan wins the sprint. Butterfly Effect and Black Ruby finished 8th in their races. Vivid Legend finished 9th. Awesome, she was completely outclassed and gassed. She finished last. Formal Opera finished 3rd, and Western Tiger finished 2nd. So, a solid debut for us in the Dream Series. Overall record 3rd. Yeah, I'm happy with that, man. I wasn't expecting to do that well. Happy New Year! Da, da, da. Okay, whatever. Records this year. I was gonna do 1 week a win every week, but like we're not even racing in certain weeks, and I'm not going to just be riding other horses like I did the previous years. So what's this goal again? 11 races in a single week. Oh, you know what? No goals. No goals this year. We still have a lot we need to do. No target. Has nothing to do with confidence, bro. It just those goals are, no offense, stupid. Like, I understand they can lead to good things, but like that's not a priority right now. On your Gallop Sprint victory, the special horse Pushing Sense will now appear among the horses. Wow. I forgot. That's what happens. Well, sweet. Sweet. I don't know why my voice pitched like that, but oh, awesome, man. Let's go. So I guess I'm just gonna have to look in the shop and wait for that horse to pop up. You see, I would acquire a horse, but we have like 6 foals hitting the track this year, so I really don't have the space. And I shouldn't be looking at any horses in the shop. I think somebody asked me why I didn't. I don't know if that was based off of 2003 or this 2004 game, but ooh, Grey Factor. No, I already saw her. Okay. So everybody is set to go. We'll be retiring again. Tigress of Stone, Toxic Blonde, both of them will be retired. Fairy Singer, I don't know if I'm retiring him yet. Does he have a title? He has 9 grade 1s. He does have Longchamp, so Fairy Singer maybe? Free Fear, kind of the same thing. She won the Dirt Championship, right? I mean the GWS Dirt. I still want to get her the Dirt title, so I might keep Free Fear around a little bit. Cleopatra, of course. Essentially, I may consider retiring 3 of these 5-year-olds. Both Tigress of Stone, Toxic Blonde, and then most likely Fairy Singer, but I'm not sure. And then obviously everybody else that's 4 and younger, well, we still have plenty left to do. Okay, Valley King's actually up today. You know what? How about this? We'll go ahead and race with Valley King, Irish Legend. Anybody that has a race this month, this month. We'll race those 2, and then we'll call it for the episode. But yeah, I'm 3rd place. I'm really happy with that. I think that's a good sign of, again, once we get our stronger horses for the next time that series rolls around, we might be able to actually win it. I know Diamond Plan is a good horse to use, Formal Opera, and Western Tiger. Then I just got to figure out the other 4 races. We still have a lot of work to do, people. We still have a lot of work to do. But year 35, we finished 3rd in our first stream series. I am happy with that. I'm keeping these silks. I feel like these silks are good luck, so I'm not changing these for a while, to be honest. And of course, they're the channel theme colors, without the orange, but you guys get the point. All right. Valley King, 3-year-old season starts. Expect to finish 2nd. That's why I like. Remember, Valley King is from Vivid Legend and Chasing Hearts. 91 response, fantastic. And you'll see his growth type, or it's not revealed, but you see the chart that resembles his growth type. He has a Vivid Legend sustained to late development, so yeah, I'm hoping the 50 stats will hit 70s. I'd be surprised if they didn't. I hope by his peak, anything that's 50 will hit 70. Anything that's 60 should be in the 80s. Yeah, let's see how he does. I'll give him tack as well. Chasing Hearts, she had a hood and stuff, but Vivid Legend didn't. So with Valley King, to be honest, I don't know if I'll put a hood on him or not.
Are in the gate. And nowhere to go.
I don't think I'm going to. I think I kind of want to keep him how he is. I don't want him to look exactly like Vivid Gemstone, which is his half-brother. Remember Vivid Gemstone, we gave him the red shadow roll and then the gray and red bandages. But here for Valley King, I think I want to give him Chasing Hearts tack, which I gotta be honest, I kind of forgot how she looks. It's been so long, and my brain is just like as of now. So I don't quite remember her colors. I would like to pay homage to her. I could keep Valley King like this. I mean, I could just keep him very basic or just give him bandages or something. I might just do that, in all honesty. I'm indecisive, as you guys can tell. I'm not sure what to do with this fella yet. Chasing Hearts? Yeah, I gotta like look back at my old videos. I'll see her once I recognize her. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Back to the inside. I should have stayed there. I didn't realize they were going to move out this far. Yeah, I kind of... did I overwhip? I can't tell. Ooh, look. Wow. Valley King. What a finish. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that burst, that push. I was going to say both of those words together, so I was going to say, look at that purse. That's not what it is, Eric. But we are getting money for a finishing first in the you guys get it, okay? I'm delusional at this point, but what a 2.5 lengths to win in the end. Valley King's, man, that horse is nice, honestly. Nice. Wow. What a grinded out type of win there at the end for Valley King in that open. We'll take it. Yeah, where's Chasing Hearts? I gotta see what her tack is like. I really cannot remember. Which is sad. Like, how long ago was it that I had her in a video? I know I at least probably put her in a thumbnail, I hope, but man, I can't remember. Alright, Valley King. B ranked. 59 stam. Still don't know what his speed is yet, but I think I hope his speed is at least in the 60s by now. 70s would be more ideal. They want him in a grade 3 next time out. Maybe we'll race with him twice. Actually. You know, in fact, we'll probably be racing with him again here very soon. Awesome effort there from Valley King, and I'll be back up again. I didn't realize how much I've actually played Gallop Racer 2003 this year. Played a lot. I'm like looking through my videos. I'm trying to see if I can find a thumbnail of Chasing Hearts, because I don't think I have anything else with her around here. I'm so annoyed with myself. I legitimately don't remember how she looks, which is so sad. Like, it wasn't last year. First. Expected to finish first in this grade 3. I keep forgetting to change his tack too. I really should have did that, but it's fine. Yeah, it's annoying. I cannot find Chasing Hearts.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
Oh, no, it's Tigers of Stone. Gosh dang it. I mean, especially with Chasing Hearts being our first horse into the Hall of Fame, like, why don't I have her thumbnails around here? I'm so confused. Alright. Chasing Hearts, where are you, my girl? Oh, never mind. I found it. I forgot she had a red hood. She had a red hood with white shadow roll and then white bandages with, like, the red stripes. I actually think that would kind of look nice on Valley King. Honestly. I feel like we haven't done a Colt with a red hood on in this series in a while. You know what I mean? So, I think we'll go ahead and pay homage to Chasing Hearts here with Valley King.
They are midway down the backstretch.
Yeah, this guy is awesome so far, man. I gotta make sure I maximize him to the best of my ability.
Okay, this is
like having grit and stretch bursts and tapping into those simultaneously in the stretch like we did in that last race, that is fantastic, man. That is such a game changer. It really is. He's so... This is a beautiful thing about Vivid Legend. That's why I was talking about him a little bit ago. He's so easy to work with, and even his, his offspring are doing the same thing. Let's do Valley King. No issues, no gripes, and he just goes right to it. Lost the head-to-head. He does share that of his father. But look, he's still pushing through, man. Still pushing through. There's grit. Again, I think I overwhipped, but hopefully we're strong enough. Stretch burst to tap in. Oh, man. I love doing that. That's low-key addicting. You get grit as long as you're close. Within the final half furlong, you tap into that stretch burst. Pushes you through. And another win for Valley King. Let's go, my boy. You are absolutely on a roll. Did I replace Vivid Legend yet? He's actually giving us really solid horses in this game. I might need to keep him around there. Awesome stuff. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Chasing Hearts. There's her attack. I think that'll look really nice on him, actually. I hope it does. Alright. Have we lost a race with him yet? Now I think about it. Can't remember. A rank. Oh, wow. 6 starts, 2 wins. Yeah, I forgot we didn't win that Young Crown Cup. But, 58 speed. Okay, so yeah, like I said, hopefully all those 50s, they should definitely hit 70s. I mean, in the next year, he should get some decent growth. By the time he's 4... Yeah, by the time he's 4, at least the high 50s should be in the 70s. So I'm expecting him to be like a mid to high 70s to low 80s horse. Like, clearly his only 90 rating is going to be his response, but it's working out great for us so far. Alright, let's get him in another race. I want him in this grade 2 in March. That's perfect. Top 3 go to the Azalea Cup, so we can try to get him on his 3-year-old campaign. Now it's tack time. And finally I know what I'm going to do. I feel like every time I do tack for a horse, I just kind of waste everybody's time because I'm so indecisive. But now I actually know what I want to do. Giving him the Chasing Hearts look. I don't think she had anything for the ears. Blinkers, of course, get those on there. Shadow roll, give him the white. And bandages, white with the red stripes. Yep. And there he is, Valley King, paying homage to his mother, Chasing Hearts, our first horse, original, into the Hall of Fame, which allowed us to extend our breeding space and all of that. Go ahead and register him right quick so I don't forget. Yeah, half-brother of Vivid Gemstone. I definitely feel like Valley King is going to be much better than Vivid Gemstone. And that's no shade to Vivid Gemstone because he did, well. Won 8 to 10 grade 1s. But I think Valley King is definitely going to exceed that if I keep him on the right path. I mean, he feels really, really strong already. Now look at these stats. Like, I know we're racing in opens and grade 3s. But again, it usually translates for us. So, alright, last race of this episode. Irish Legend. I think I'm finally finding my rhythm with him. We finished 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st. Winning that World Turf Cup. Wasn't expecting to do that, but it helped us. He's got 2 Grade 1 wins and 11 starts. So, as a 4-year-old, he's definitely underachieving. But, we'll see how he finishes out. I was hoping he was going to be better. His stats didn't turn out to be as high as I thought. So, he's a horse that once he's done racing, I'm just going to retire him. And I won't use him for breeding or anything like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today. I think we've had some good success, honestly, considering. Alright, Irish Legend. Fear factors here today. Devil, Purple Liquor. Yeah, I didn't know if they were going to give those other horses favoritism, but I mean, Irish Legend is a double S horse. I would hope so. 90 response. From Vivid Legend at Irish Fleet. I don't know what it is. It might be Irish Fleet. Like, she was such a good broodmare, I think, over the course of her time. And she's still back there, but I'll be replacing her soon, obviously. In fact, in a couple of months, she'll be replaced. But
the horses are
not every horse from Irish Fleet was, like, a knockout of the park, so to speak. Like, some of her foals that ended up, obviously, developing didn't get to the level that I quite expected. Now, Chasing Heart, she might be a broodmare that I think, as long as I use the right stud, she'll always give us, like, a good horse, But with Irish Fleet, not every horse we've used from her has exactly done as well as I wanted it to, so it's no worries. At the end of the day, those girls are old, they've been around for a while. We're getting some new blood in there with Tigris of Stone, Toxic Blonde. No idea how long I'll use Toxic Blonde or Tigris, it just depends. We'll try them out, see how it goes. Oh, come on.
Little too close for comfort.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I don't know what it is about Irish Legend. I just, like, one minute I'm in the zone with them, and the next I just kind of feel like it's not going how I want it to go. And And granted, it's my fault for letting these horses get ahead of me. That shouldn't have happened. So that's probably going to ruin our race. But no, honesty, man, I just don't know. I don't think he's going to amount to much. I want a clean shop. I want to free up space. It would feel weird to let go of him so soon. But again, we have to think about the future, you know. Gosh, we could have really had a revolution. Is Stam... Is it already dropping? I haven't even run him that hard. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over Irish Legend. Over it. I do not want to deal with this off and on. Like, there are other... And I know toughness rating also has a big part of what happens with the horse, you know, when you bump, and how it affects their stamina. And me doing all that talking, it looks like we're actually still going to win this race. He's such an interesting dude, I'm not gonna lie. I still don't know if I want to keep racing with him, just because, again, space, and it's like, what am I doing? Racing him to achieve what at this point? Beautiful boy. I like him in the green, but again, like, if we're not really going to achieve anything significant with him, I think we have to make the better decision. Unbelievable. Actually, he still came back to win that race, despite how badly I think that went. Oh, man. Irish Legend, I like you, dude. Like, I wish this game had a feature like Rival Stars, you know, like, for those of you that play. When you're not actually racing or competing with your horses in the game, you can move them to, like, the pasture. I wish there was an ability, or the ability to do that in this game. You know, without having to use them for breeding. Fortunately, there isn't. So, Irish Legend, I gotta be honest with you, bro. I like you like I like all my horses, but we gotta think about the future. So, I'm gonna have to make tough decisions. 72 speed, sustained growth type, but again, what are we gonna achieve? And sure, he's 4 years old now. At this point, I think we should be winning grade 1s. Granted, he's won 6 out of his 12 starts, so he's 50% win ratio. It means half the time he's in a race, he's bound to win it. Possibly, but let me actually look at his track record. Let's see what races we've won. And can I retire him already, or am I... Wow. He's already technically at his peak. Yeah, I'm going to let him go. Like I said, we got to think about the future here, folks. I love all of our horses, ones that you guys have named, vice versa, but, you know... We can't use everybody for, like, their whole career. We have to be smarter. So, Irish Legend has been real, man. He raced him 12 times. I thought he was going to be a lot stronger than what he was, and that's my fault. I think I put a lot of high expectations on him prior to really seeing if that was going to be the case. But still a fun time, at least when we won. And that World Turf Cup was actually a really big win. So he helped out a lot with, I think, Cleopatra and securing her championship in the GWS Turf Series. So off he goes, and we're going to be still letting go a lot of horses, retiring, of course, most of the girls for breeding. So cleaning shop and getting ready again. Remember, guys, 6 foals are hitting the track this year. 6. In fact, now I think about it, can I check to see who has who? I can, right? Let's go ahead and do that, then we'll end the episode. I was thinking this episode was only going to be like 25 to 30 minutes because of the Dream Series, but it's actually almost been an hour, which is my new target range for episode length, so I can get more videos out in 2023. So, actually went well. Stable, yeah. Who's got who? Okay, nobody here for Nozawa. Sheba? Oh, wait, are they not here yet? No, they're not here yet. Okay. I forgot about Flying Autumn. Did I release? Wait, no, I still have her. I thought I released her. She's got 2 wins. I'm bugging. Golden Wings. Did I release him yet? Gosh, I'm so out of... Yeah, I'm so out of touch. Right now, I'm just, like, delusional. Just, like, I need to actually get some sleep. Okay, yeah, it's too early. I think I have to wait till after breeding, right? Duh, Eric. In fact, let's check into the pasture. See how our little ones are developing. And the next episode will be in February. Breeding will be happening, and super excited to hopefully have successful breeding with everybody. So, Jaden's Champion, 5-star future. And with that name, I hope he becomes a great champion. From Diamond Planet to Lee's Gold, I hope he's as strong as he should be. And then here for the 1-year-olds, they're all 3 stars except for Mythical, who's from Moonbee and Lee's Gold, that filly. In fact, remember, this whole class is fillies. Soy Conquistadors, does the name work? Should I still keep this name even though it's a filly? Because I know the horse wasn't a filly. I don't know if that works. You guys let me know. I'm going to keep it unless you tell me to change it. They're only 1 year old, and we still have till next year to change their name. So, and it's still going to be a while before we get there. So let me know. Do I keep Soy Conquistador for this filly, or do I change the name? And really, Elite is up to you, bro, since it's your horse's name. Diamond Planet Pink Gemstone, Little Vixen, she should be fun. Miss Vaporwave, Moonbee, and Awesome Autumn. I don't know what to expect. 1-star Calm, that means tempered. Yeah, I can sense some spiciness because of Awesome Autumn. She had a bad temper. Hope that's not the case. Not to mention, Aunt B as well. Gosh, she might be really, really testy. And the Vivid Legend of Moontrapper developing a lot better than I thought. And again, remember, Moontrapper was the filly mare that I eventually just ran grade 2s with her. Grade 2s and grade 3s. So if she ends up giving us a solid horse and Vivid Eyes here, just goes to show you don't always have to win grade 1s to have a great parent give you strong foals. You know, I think it's the quality of the races and the consistency that the game does take into consideration. I don't know what the algorithm is for it, but I definitely believe there's something to it. Like, if you only win 1 or 2 grade 1s a year for 6 years, I don't think that's as impactful as winning, like, grade 2s consecutively for your entire career. I think that would hold more weight, depending on the horse, too. So, that's just me. Nobody else has to agree to that. You see, like, we still need horses with, like, all 4 stars and then eventually 5 stars. That just lets you know we're still not quite there yet. But that's why I'm going to take my time figuring out what to do with this year's breeding. I do want to make sure we try to get the strongest horses we can. So let's see, who's going to be born this year? Or who's giving birth? So, Chasing Hearts will be giving birth from Stargazing. Helped her on that one. That should be an awesome horse. Lee's Gold and Formal Opera, same deal. Gemstone and Formal Opera, same deal. Fleet and Bolero, that's up in the air since I've realized Irish Fleet's kind of hit or miss. Nothing with Butterfly Effect, nothing with Black Ruby. Awesome Autumn and Silver Bullet, I hope that's stronger. I hope there's not really a temper, but we'll have to wait to see. And Moontrapper and Stargazing, so at least I'll be getting 2 horses out of Moontrapper. And we'll see how she turns out for us. But I think it'll be a decent crop. Now, 6 foals coming. I think 4 of them should be really strong, hopefully. Chasing Hearts, Lee's Gold, Gemstone, and then probably Moontrapper, I think, will give us our strongest horses. I don't know how Awesome Autumn and Silver Bullet's foal will be, and then I don't know about Fleet and Bolero. Those were 2 kind of experiments that I really shouldn't be doing going forward. Because looking at the studs now, who did I still want to try? Long Live Bolero, like, I still want to get a really good, Bolero horse again, but I don't know if it fits the plan, you know what I mean? Like, who am I breeding Bolero with? Butterfly Effect? Or would I want to do that with, for her first foal? I think it'd be worth it possibly, because who else is stronger? Quality-wise. Yeah, I already planned it. Yep. I am going to stick to that. It'll be the last one from Long Live Bolero anyways, and then once they do that, I can go ahead and replace them in the barn. And the Black Ruby and Golden Boy, I think that should be pretty solid. Can't believe Golden Boy is our highest stud as far as his fee is concerned. It's like, how? Higher than Diamond Plan, Formal Opera, everybody. Like, what? And I get it. I mean, double S for stamina and power. I know I talked about it in the last episode. I'm just like, wow. From Honest Pegasus and Lee's Gold. Man, don't I say it all the time I see Honest Pegasus, his name pop up? I'm like, I wish I would have kept him, because I feel like every horse we got from him, even though it was only 2 or 3, they were they were much stronger than what I thought they should have been. I mean, yeah, Golden Boy his worst stat is Heart at Sea. So he's really being up as far as his grades are concerned. Stargazing is good. Opera, he's got 2 D's and a C, so Gemstone's got 3 C's and a D. Bolero's actually not terrible. Not like I thought. 1 D and 2 C's, so whatever. Courtly Lark, 3 D's. Ew. Vivid Legend, 3 C's and 1 D. Yuck. Diamond Plan, 1 C and 2 D's. I figured Diamond Plan would have cost the most, but I guess those D's and C's really bring your cost down. So the game is kind of telling us, I guess, Golden Boy is the best quality stud we have back here. Fast growth type, though? That's a little bit of a bummer, but I suppose if we're trying to get stronger fillies or colts right out the jump, Golden Boy is the answer, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, that does it for this episode. Appreciate love and support on the channel. As always, we'll be back. And we have a lot of racing to do once we come back because, remember, I basically scheduled everybody for February and March. But we'll be retiring at least 3 or 4 more additional horses, freeing up more space. So looking forward to it. We'll be doing breeding in the next episode as well. Appreciate you guys. But until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. Happy holidays. Much love to every single one of you guys and girls. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.